I don't think it was Rising, was it?
No, it's Rising Revengeance. I know what you're talking about. The Platinum Games one.
Yeah. Now I'm confused. My brain hurts. Let's just watch the
It's-
Street Fighter.
Yeah, indeed. We got Eureka versus ChevalierMalFet. That's another... Oh, and we do have the names reversed. So it actually looks like Eureka is giving Rashid a shot here. So I believe Eureka is usually a Kimberly player.
Correct. So I think this is a fairly good swap over. You know, I'm pretty sure Rashid's OD up spiral is...
Oh,
invincible.
you recover in time there?
Man, that's gross. Oh, he just air palmed her for the juggle.
I'm here for it. Okay, we do use the drive reversal there from Malfet in order to earn themselves a little bit of breathing room. Eureka does have the life lead, and they're using that heavy spiral to be able to keep that anti-air lockdown. I feel like in Burnout's going to make it very hard.
Ooh.
The fact that we saw Eagle Spike blocked, it needed a drive rush to punish. Rashid might really bullet you if you're in Burnout.
Yeah, so it's definitely something to pay attention to, but right now, didn't confirm into a level 1 or anything, and that is certainly going to be the end of your life bar. Or not, just kidding.
Okay.
What is happening?
What? Oh my god, that was a... Eureka just damage boosted into round 2.
I'm pretty sure he just got a Gohan legs in the corner.
That's definitely what happened. Alright, fishing with that low forward.
Even there, just getting the one hit off of the drive rush doesn't really link to anything for Chevalier. But right now, back to a little bit more neutrally.
All right, attempted for an anti-air there, did Eureka, but oh, okay, pinwheel. Even with all that tricky movement, I feel like Juri's pinwheel is not a bad anti-air to represent against Rashid, just because of how big the hitbox is, right? It covers so much of the screen,
Yeah.
It's active for so long. The thing that can make Rashid tricky is because you never know where he's actually going to end up so that you can make the anti-air. Nice up forward, out, and once again, tricky air movement means nothing if I turn the whole screen into an anti-air.
And yeah, just a tough spot to beat. That was super late. So that's...
Yeah, I was ready for that to whiff.
So that's good to know, chat. You can't really whiff the level 3 for an air juggle. But no, I mean, it's tough when you're back into the corner against a character that is so fast as Rashid, because it's like, you don't know when the DI is coming. Oh, yeah, you guys have game audio. But yeah, you don't know when the game or when the DI is coming because you have to pay attention to the high-low mix. You have to pay attention to the plus-on-block mix. You got to pay attention to the throw. Like, it's all ridiculous coming at you.
Yeah, I mean, the mental stack is very overwhelming in the corner. Okay, nice jab check. Oh, and okay, Eureka's out here knowledge checking. What are you going to do about my +2?
That's a crazy punish counter. Gets the meaty as well. Oh, can't quite close it out. Went for the reset.
Yeah, willing to just block that one out. We're about to get our drive gauge back. Indeed, we do. Eureka just parrying through. DI of their own now. This is a one-touch spot. Oh, my God. The DI actually working out as an anti-air for them because the dive kick out of Malfet puts them right into the DI.
Yeah, I think if that had just been a normal jump, it would have been over the top, and it probably would have been safe. But, man, the tornado angle in this game is so different. Or maybe it just visually looks different because that clipped from super far.
Yeah, I feel like the arc is a little bit different maybe, or maybe it's just the spacing on the screen feels a little different, but I definitely get what you mean. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Parry pump, nothing really for it. But again, how active that pinwheel is as an anti-air. DI, my DI is better. We're both burned out, but I'm going to be able to cash out my level 3. Oh no, Eureka wasn't ready for it. I think maybe they wanted the pickup and then the cancel. Ooh.
Wow, the spacing's so solid here. Yep. Even getting the empowered dive or eagle kick, level 3 not gonna work because of the air mobility. And now you gotta block.
All right.
So this is the other half of like what people were talking about with around that level 2 bug, where he's just generally good at abusing you when you're in burnout. Like he just has so much going on that locks you down.
All right, the real shame here is I think Eureka played with their food a little bit in that round. When they had Malfet burnt out, definitely seemed like at any point we could have just cashed out into a super and won. But we still have another opportunity here, although we're being a little bit hungry trying to jump forward. That DI just barely doesn't connect. Yo, shout outs to Just a Kid with the raid. We see you.
Hey, just in time for some Juri.
Yeah, there you are. Gonna have to see ChevalierMalFet coming back on the back foot right now. Eureka in the corner. Smoked by the overhead. We are gonna go to a game 3.
Yeah, Eureka's definitely getting a little antsy with these throw techs. There's been a few times now where they've just gone for it, and it's led to a huge punish for Chevalier.
Right, the tricky air movement, but it's that pinwheel is just such a great unilateral answer to what Eureka's trying to bring to the table. And what it's feeling like a little bit right now is that I think Eureka was a little bit more playful than they needed to be, and now they're sort of trying to put ChevalierMalFet back in the box, as it were. Which thankfully they do now have them locked down in the corner. DI, no counter DI though.
Yeah, it's a rare opportunity here for Chevalier. Goes for the backdash, trying to get that throw tech again.
All right. Pick up. I think maybe we didn't know what to do after that spot. Nice throw with the punish counter. That's going to be able to put them back on set point.
Yeah, the chase down there was really slick from Eureka to really make sure that there wasn't escape for Chevalier. And so here we go, using the Eagle Spike again just to close that gap and get back. Oh, it definitely looked like Eureka thought that tornado was going to hit.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Okay, good blocks. I definitely was not blocking there.
Turn stolen.
Yep. Sometimes we take those. Nice block on the jump out attempt there, and now Eureka having Chevalier locked down in the corner. Life about the same. Meaty tornado. Chevalier wasn't ready to block it. I wouldn't have been either. I thought that was early. Into the level 3. All right, cashing all the way out. That's definitely a trial mode combo if I've ever seen one.
And this is so great because it's eating up so much of your burnout timer so that even if it doesn't, you know, burn out your opponent, you're that much closer to being back in the game.
Oh. But unfortunately, ChevalierMalFet dropping their Feng Shui combo there. That's a pretty common route that we just saw them not be able to land. Getting our stun now. Eureka's going to be able to fight their way out of the corner. 1 bar left for Chevalier. And Eureka lets it all rock on an EX spinning mixer. That's going to bring us to a set point for both players now.
And I was just about to point out that had they not spent the level 2 drive install, they might have been able to kill in that last combo. And then Eureka went for the OD reversal and got punished for it. So it works out, and because now you're coming into this third round, a bar up over your opponent, and you won the round regardless.
Okay, drive reversal, putting Eureka back into the corner. Now we get to set up this strike throw game. Ooh, nice shimmy out of the backdash.
Defense not looking great here for Eureka. Dive kick,
no.
Usually punishable. Oh, and the parry hold. Oh, no.
I think maybe we spent too much drive gauge there. I'm a little bit concerned with how close to burnout Eureka is.
And you can see them trying to come up with an answer by just hanging back and throwing at these tornadoes. They was so successful earlier. Not this time, though.
All right, we power it up. Oh, I think the bait was an attempt at an Eagle Spike. Having the slight life lead now, but it's a one-touch spot for Chevalier. Oh no! Eureka just barely isn't able to get the kill because they aren't able to cash out anything more meaningful. 35 seconds left on the clock, and Eureka can afford to try to keep this slow. And the fireball with that weird parabolic trajectory serves to anti-air the dive kick and secure Eureka the game. But they came so close to losing that from their fingertips.
Yeah, the level 1 was tough, and then it's a couple dive kicks at the end that are what actually gives Eureka over the game, because there was that one that was just punished on whiff, and then this one that gets eaten up by the tornado. So it's tough because in the beginning, that's what was happening. Then there was a little bit of a mid-ground where where Chevalier was able to dodge out on the tornadoes, and the dive kick was a great opportunity. And then there was the end there where that was no longer true.
Yeah. Yeah, I think